the tapestry of a worldview, crafting a resilient and evolving lens of reality. Imagine for a moment a vast and shimmering tapestry woven from threads of belief, experience, and imagination. This tapestry is your worldview, the intricate lens through which you perceive the unfolding dance of reality. It is not merely a passive filter, but a dynamic force, shaping how you interpret the world and, in turn, how the world responds to you. Your worldview is the silent architect of your reality, determining what you notice, what you value, and how you navigate the ceaseless river of existence. To cultivate a strong, potent, and ever-evolving worldview is to engage in the ultimate act of self-care, a vigilant yet gentle guardianship of the mind's frontier. The power of a worldview. A worldview is more than a collection of opinions. It is the foundation upon which you build meaning. In the first fleeting milliseconds of perception, your mind describes what it sees: an action, a gesture, a fleeting shadow. Within the next heartbeat, it weaves a story, attributing meaning to those raw observations. A stranger's frown becomes a sign of disapproval, a sunset a symbol of closure, a challenge an opportunity or a threat. This self-referential dance of perception reveals a profound truth. Reality, as you experience it, is co-created by the beliefs you carry. What you hold to be true shapes the contours of the world you inhabit. Yet this power comes with a subtle danger. A rigid or neglected worldview can become a cracked lens, distorting reality into a maze of fear, limitation, or dogma. A potent worldview, by contrast, is one that remains fluid, open to growth, and resilient in the face of uncertainty. It is a lens polished by curiosity, tempered by reflection, and strengthened by care. To nurture such a worldview is to wage a quiet war against stagnation, to defend the mind's sovereignty in a world that clamors for conformity. The prophylaxis of perception. Caring for your worldview is an act of mental hygiene, as essential as tending to the body or soul. Just as you would cleanse a wound to prevent infection, you must regularly examine the beliefs that shape your reality, lest they become tainted by unexamined assumptions or external pressures. Begin by pausing, as if stepping into a tranquil glade within your mind. Ask yourself, what do I believe about the world and why? Are these beliefs mine, or have they been borrowed from others? Do they serve me, or do they bind me? This practice of self-inquiry is the first pillar of prophylaxis. Like a gardener pruning overgrown branches, you must trim away beliefs that no longer align with your truth. Perhaps you once believed that failure was a mark of shame, but now you see it as a teacher. Perhaps you assumed the world was a place of scarcity, but you begin to notice abundance in unexpected corners. By questioning and refining your beliefs, you ensure that your worldview remains a living, breathing reflection of your evolving self. The second pillar is exposure to diverse perspectives. A worldview left unchallenged risks becoming brittle, like a tree that grows in only one direction. Seek out voices that differ from your own, philosophies, cultures, stories that stretch the boundaries of your understanding. Listen not to agree, but to expand. As you weave these new threads into your tapestry, you strengthen its resilience, enabling it to hold paradox and complexity without breaking. The third pillar is rest. A mind perpetually engaged in meaning-making can grow weary, its perceptions dulled by the noise of the world. Create spaces of stillness, moments where you allow your mind to wander without the need to interpret or judge. In these quiet interludes, whether through meditation, nature, or simply sitting with a cup of tea, your worldview can soften and recalibrate, like a compass finding true north. Building a potent and evolving worldview. To build a worldview that is both strong and adaptable is to embrace the art of becoming. Picture yourself as a traveler on an endless journey, each step revealing new horizons. A potent worldview is one that balances conviction with curiosity, rooted in core values yet open to revision. It is a lens that sees the world not as fixed, but as a canvas of possibility. Begin by anchoring your worldview in a sense of purpose. What matters most to you? Connection, truth, beauty, justice. Let these values be the stars by which you navigate, guiding your perceptions even in turbulent times. Yet, hold these stars lightly, for even the heavens shift over time. A worldview that evolves is one that learns from experience, integrating new insights without losing its center. Next, practice the art of reframing. When faced with a challenge, notice the story your mind weaves. If it whispers of defeat, pause and ask, what else might this mean? A setback could be a redirection, a conflict, a chance for understanding. By consciously reshaping the meanings you assign, you transform your reality from within, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Finally, embrace the unknown. A potent worldview does not demand certainty, but dances with mystery. Like a storyteller weaving a tale without knowing its end, trust that the unfolding of reality will reveal its wisdom in time. This trust is the spark that keeps your worldview alive, ever growing, ever new, the mind's frontier. In the end, your worldview is both your shield and your horizon. It is the frontier where you meet the world, where perception and reality intertwine. To care for it is to honor the sacred responsibility of being human, of co-creating the world you inhabit. With each act of inquiry, each moment of stillness, each courageous step into the unknown, you weave a tapestry that is uniquely yours, vibrant and resilient, ready to evolve with the turning of the stars. So, pause now and listen to the quiet rhythm of your thoughts. What story is your worldview telling? And what new threads might you weave into its pattern? The journey of crafting a potent worldview is lifelong, but in this moment, you hold the needle and thread. Begin.